When I was young, I wanted to climb the tallest mountain in our region, not because I loved nature, but because I wanted to prove something to myself, to others. I thought reaching the peak would make me feel fulfilled, but when I finally stood on that mountaintop, it was silent. No applause, no deep sense of purpose, just a tired body and an empty mind. That was the day I first questioned the kind of goals we set in life. So many of us are chasing goals that were never ours to begin with. They're borrowed from society, from trends, from people we admire or envy. We say, I want success, but never pause to ask, why? What does success even mean to me? True goals, the ones that nourish your soul, don't shout, they whisper. They come to you in silence, in stillness. Not when you're rushing through checklists, but when you're present enough to listen. In the monastery, we were taught to ask 3 questions before setting any intention. Will this bring peace to my mind? Will this help someone other than myself? Will I still want this if no one ever knows I achieved it? These questions have saved me from years of chasing illusions. You see, goals aren't meant to decorate your resume. They're meant to guide your soul, to give your days direction, not pressure. Let me tell you about a fellow monk named Tenzin. He once had a goal to memorize every sacred scripture. He would stay up late, skip meals, study until his eyes ached. He became very knowledgeable, but also very irritable. When asked a question, he would snap. He had gained wisdom, but lost compassion. So one day our teacher gently told him, Tenzin, you filled your mind but emptied your heart. Tenzin paused. He sat with those words for days. Eventually, he stopped trying to master the scriptures. Instead, he started living them, helping the sick, listening to the sad, sharing his food. He became a light in the monastery. The goal had not been wrong, but the intention behind it had changed everything. So ask yourself, are my goals aligned with who I truly am? Or am I just trying to escape who I'm afraid to be? Mindful goal setting means moving with purpose, not pressure. It means letting go of the need to impress and embracing the desire to express, to serve, to grow, to connect. You don't need a vision board full of luxury. You need clarity of heart. You don't need to rush. You need to listen. Take 5 minutes today. Sit in silence. Ask yourself, what matters most to me, really? What kind of life would I still love if no one ever saw it on social media? Write down what comes up. That's the beginning of a goal worth living for. And remember, a fulfilled life is not built by chasing more. It's shaped by becoming less distracted by what doesn't matter. In the end, goals are not destinations. They are directions toward presence, purpose, and peace. Set your goals like a monk, with stillness, with honesty, and with love.